wonderful way to spend a Wednesday. A wily Wednesday with the Wangwin.
Whoa, what up?
How are you, sir?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I can't complain. I'm happy. I've got plenty of material for us to talk about. We have one thing coming to join us later in an hour. Oh, I probably should share him the link so he knows how to get here. What's going on with you? I feel like I haven't talked to you in about 20 years.
Well, I decided to go old school, and since
you got a landline?
I got a landline. I'm talking to you from my landline.
Sick, bro.
Since I got this computer early this year, I haven't bothered putting like a Bitcoin Core wallet on it.
Yeah.
So I decided, what the hell, I'm going to download Bitcoin Core, but I can't find my recent wallet backup. I found like 12 wallet backups, but none of them more recent than 2019. So I'm like, did I just not back it up since 2019, or it doesn't really matter? I didn't do much activity in my Bitcoin wallet for the last few years, but still, it'd be nice to get the OG back.
Yeah. What is a Bitcoin Core wallet?
So it's like the native Bitcoin wallet. It basically it keeps track of the entire blockchain within the wallet, and it validates all of the transactions natively.
Is it a tangible one?
Nope.
No, it's all
still
online
software. Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's a local program that you run, and it doesn't do any of the mining. It just validates.
Did you do that because of the Ethereum fork that's coming up?
No, I just did it because I was bored last night, but then it turned into something infuriating.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like me every time I'm trying to do something new.
Yeah.
It's just like I get so mad because I feel like I should be able to do it. Yeah. And when it's not easy for me to do it, I just lose my mind.
Yeah. So
I feel like I'm Neo from the Matrix, Like, and it's like, I know Kung Fu.
I should know how to do this. Yeah,
I should know how to do this.
You know what I learned how to do was set up. I don't know anything. I don't know what anything I'm about to say means, but I learned how to set up Node.js so that I could run a bot locally on my computer, so that we could do something for the Metaforce Discord. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Instead of downloading and like running a pre-made bot, I had to like download a whole bunch of files from GitHub and configure it and all that. But now when you post something in the Metaforce Discord, it goes to the Telegram and vice versa.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like gonna hit you and be like, "Can you set that up for us?"
I could now. It would. I think it would just be. I think all the work's already done. I would just have to download a second instance and configure it for.
Yes, because then we could bring Telegram alive.
That's right.
Sometimes people yell at me about that Telegram stuff.
That's right. So yeah, so we could do that. We could definitely set something like that up.
Yeah.
So yeah, if any scammers know how to access my Bitcoin wallet, I'll give you my personal address. You can just come over and help me out.
I'll help you out.
Yeah.
I'll hook it up.
No, you're not a scammer. It has to be a scammer.
Oh, okay, it has to be a scammer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know how. I could try to figure out how to do a scam, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I'm not gonna get into it. Well, I see from Uncle Stone Rabbit, he's calling for Chico time. Saying hello,
hey Stone.
Hello,
hey Stone, how's it going?
Yo, Uncle Vis. God damn it, good to see you. Let's go look at the Chico Rocos then of the day. Have you been Chico Roco collecting? I can't remember if you were in.
No, I haven't been. I always miss the ball.
Well, no, it's like, they put these free ones out every day, but there's been some interesting things popping up. Oh, I got to refresh. It looks like up at the top there, the first sale on Rareable has just began.
Okay.
They have like this other giveaway thing that's going on, sign up slow. So it's becoming more, but and it seems like that was the deal. There was 777 of them that have gone on sale on Rareable for 0.0006 or 5, something like that, kind of on the cheapy side, I mean, very much on the cheapy side.
Right.
But
let me see. Let me distract myself from here.
God, they're all lions.
Free one. You have to sign up, eh?
You do have to sign up, and you have to kind of sort of sign up with it all, like your emails and all that.
Yeah,
Because it's kind of old school stuff.
that's okay.
Yeah.
There's lots of people who know my everything.
Spooky sweetie skeletons.
Can't really hide it these days.
Yeah, no, fair enough. All right, that's the new one. That's cute. A little candy machine. Spooky sweeties. Oh, yeah. Those are great. That's a good one.
Oh, it's asking me to click on each image containing a lion.
Yeah, you got to do that.
But they all have lions.
I know. I went through the same process. I was like, well, they're all lions.
Oh,
so that robot really just needs to know.
Yeah. These, I could go on a rant about reCAPTCHA or HCAPTCHA.
Right. Tell me about it.
HCAPTCHA.
Tell me about it.
It's supposed to be, it says collected. I didn't have to pay gas or anything.
Let's see, what do we got? No, it's all weirdly free. And, it's hosted on your Chico Roco account, I guess, at this point. I don't see them showing up. LeftHouse, when can we get the Chico Rocos into our own wallets? That's a good question. That's kind of what we're talking about right here. I mean, I guess the ones, let's go back to the home page. The ones that are these rareable ones, those would obviously immediately show up in too.
Well, I just clicked on one and it says rare, a rare spooky sweetie skeleton.
You're in. And you get points, and after you get 30, you can get a free one. But here's the ones on the Rarible. The first NFT drop to enter Chico and Roco Art Club, August 17th, exclusively on Rarible. 8 artists, 777 NFTs, 3 rarity types. Chico Roco Art Club. Chico Roco Art Club is a private club for NFT owners with membership. Let's pinpoint some of the most essential aspects. Opportunity to own unique collectible items. Astonishing one and only arts from Chico and Roco. And 8 famous artists with total volume traded 2K each. Chico Roco Art Club membership grants access to secret drops and participation in the upcoming events, exhibition parties, and private shows. Basic unconditional toy karma. You will be able to utilize toy karma to claim seasonal private drops and vote for new collaborations. Annual subscriptions to Plan 123 enables profile customization, feature-free blind box draw, boosters, activities, index bonuses, and priority support line. I don't know what any of this shit is that I'm reading. Early access to Chico and Roco Metaverse with P2E mechanics. Okay, I think I'm starting to put it together. Possibly to stake NFT in order to earn toy karma. Possibly. Quarter merch drops for NFT stakers. Ability to provide innovative values to the community. Support great artists and new artworks. So I think kind of what we're doing, participating in, is they're free, sort of, it's the way they're getting their promo stuff going. I'm guessing, I don't know. And exactly. Then, you get into this, you've got to buy one for the membership. It's kind of what it feels like.
0.1 ETH is where I see them starting at.
Okay, 0.1 ETH. Okay, I thought it was cheaper than that. Drop features, lots of items.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing.
No, you're probably right. But I think there's 3 different tiers you can buy in. I think the 0.1s gets you the physical toy.
Yeah, but I don't see how to see all of them. Right? It says there should be 777. I only see 24.
777. Oh yeah, you're only seeing 24 of them on Rari, or yeah. I don't know if they're going a little drop at a time or what the deal is there. But it's an interesting project that I guess is going to end up on, or which is starting to end up on Ethereum. But they're talking It's this. They just seem to be doing this differently than other people, and they've gotten a lot of artists involved. Is the idea? It's at the bottom of their main page. They're like, if you want to make a Chico and Rocco, do it. We'd love for you to make one. I don't know. I don't know how to do this 3D art stuff. You got to be on drugs to do these things. I think.
Probably.
Oh yeah, massive amounts.
Massive amounts. Come on, make it easier for me to understand. Oh well. Yeah.
So real quick, while we have you here, we have nothing new to say about the Whelps right now. No new build. Is there new builds? Because that last one I couldn't get open.
The last one should be fixed now.
Okay.
No new build as of yet. We're just shopping around to investors now. We should have a new website launching this week, and it's going to be much more heavily focused on the game.
Right on.
And we've got just lots of things going on in the background that I hope will start to come to fruition pretty soon.
Yeah. Indeed. Yes, indeed.
And then, with Heroes and Villains, if anybody's staked their Heroes and Villains, we're having a raffle going on for the final Ultra Rare.
Yeah,
and raffle tickets are 50,000 HV tokens per. So if you've been staking for even a little while, you should have enough to buy at least one ticket, if not multiple. Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, I do believe I have this. I should go and check this out. I think it's on my other. I got to open up my other browser. I think I can bring this to the fold. Let's see. McKenna's. I don't remember the damn website for Heroes and Villains.
Heroesandvillains.io.
All right, thank you. Villains. Ho, hi ho. Did I spell it wrong? I must have. Because this site is not there the way I spelt it.
Oh. Heroesandvillains.io.
I'll get there one day. Here we go.
I sent it to you in our super secret private chat.
Oh, I've already done all this work now. Come on this whole way. All right, let me see if I can bring this to the screen. Because I want to see if I can do it. Share screen, please. There we go. All right, let me connect. Turn the old wallet on. Wallet.
Stop.
You know, dog's going crazy around here today. Whoa, Jesus. Nuckies, relax. Quiet. Scared me. Ah, scary, Nuckies. Stop. All right. So I'll connect here. I know I'm staking somewhere in here. All right. Where's the stake? Staking. All right. I'm staking.
Yeah.
Guy.
Oh, you're not quite at 50,000.
This always happens to me. Every time.
It's okay. You got until the weekend, so we'll see.
I'll make it.
Maybe you'll get sneaked over the line. Maybe I'll figure out somebody who can get you 146 tokens.
Yeah. My goodness. No, it's all good. I should have staked earlier. That's my fault.
What are you gonna do?
We'll get there. Maybe there'll be one left for me. Damn it. Oh!
And it's crazy. We have some community member with literally like hundreds of millions of tokens.
I know, because they've been staking and they hold a bunch of these things.
So they'll be able to buy lots of raffle tickets.
Yep. Well, there you have it. Where do you buy the raffle ticket? Is it here on the staking page?
No, it's a form to fill out in the
Okay.
Discord, and then we just handle it all manually.
Right on, right on. Beautiful. Yeah. Awesome. Any updates on the game for the play to earn game here?
No, it's kind of the same thing. Although we had a good call on Monday, hopefully something will come of it.
All right.
Sounds like money and optimism is slowly starting to seep back into the space.
Yeah,
so that's good. That's good.
That is good. Mother of pearl. All right, let's sign back in over here, and we'll run a Crittercraft game. We'll get away some NFTs, Bob, and then all sorts of topics is discussed today. Let's see.
I'm still stuck on this Chico Roco.
Yeah,
getting me.
It's interesting.
It's like I'm caught in an idiot loop. It says join our first NFT drop. Click here, and then I click, and it brings me to their website. Then it says join in, so I click that, and it brings me back to the Rarible website. And then it says click here to join our first NFT drop. And I'm like, how many times can I go back and forth between the same websites?
Yeah, back in the early days of GPS, I was trying to go to a buddy's house, and I went on this really tiny loop. It just kept sending me around this one block because it couldn't figure out how to get over or around the Echo Park Lake, which is really tiny. It's like a small park with a lake in it. And so I went around that loop twice, and when it tried to send me that third time, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that one. You guys, there's a Crittercraft board open if you want to throw down your upside down eye plays.
Yeah, let's go, people.
Chop. What happens?
Chop here, people.
Are we? Yeah. Okay, good. I thought for a second maybe I wasn't connected correctly. All right, we can do it with this. What, 2 people? We can do a 2-person giveaway. That'd be hot. Oh, we got Gomo88 showing up in there. Nice. I like that name.
All right, hang on. I'll open Twitch and I'll join.
You're allowed.
You're allowed. All the prizes.
Yes, indeedy doodle day. We got Coleman from Warsaken joining us in about 40 minutes.
Okay.
Warsaken.
All right. So I'll have to get all my important news out in the next 40 minutes.
Yeah, or you can stay on. You don't have to leave. You can be at, you can be the mystery left, Mr. Emmett's the co-host position all day if you want it.
Oh yeah, could be.
I won't fight you.
Could be.
I won't fight you on it. 8 million people watching the show right now. 70,000 people have entered into this round of Crittercraft. I appreciate each and every one of you.
You're just so good looking.
Yes, indeedy.
All right. Well, maybe if I connect wallet, something magical will happen.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Go for it. See what happens.
I'm gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
That is who was that again? That's from Saturday Night Live, Church Lady.
Yeah.
Took me a second.
That's right. Ooh, maybe the 0.0002 ETH in my wallet will be enough.
You're gonna get one of the Rari ones?
Yeah, for 0.00002 ETH.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Holy bajoli, I just opened up the giveaway wallet and we are stacked and ready to go with some Warsaken booster packs for the second half of the show.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you know what I did is I went hog wild and picked up a bunch of random Your Mini toys yesterday. Just off the secondary market because there's no more. They're all sold out. He hasn't put on a new pack in months. So maybe we'll do a round for a pair of Your Mini toys here on this little quick round of Crittercraft. Let's do it a real quick one. Let's get it in there. I don't trust the grubfish. Never seems to work for me. Well, let's try vertical doom rollers. Just 2 sides to every pin roller. And the game has begun. Either go to the left or the right side. We're making it easy. You don't have to pick 4 boxes. You just need to be on one side or the other. And I believe the myth is the more crowded side is the side that'll get rolled. Rickrolled. Oh, no, you guys. If this is true, the game. Oh, nice move there. Right at the end there, Mom.
Oh, so close.
Shit birds. That was a crazy twist of an event right there. Thought everybody was going down. Not the case. Make a gift link now. Get this ready to go out the door because this game ain't going to last long there, Bob.
Let's see what happens.
The winner of this round is going to get a Zeus and a Ninja. Oh, and it looks like that winner is Maman OO Finn because he is the last to get pin rolled or Rick rolled. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to turn around and hurt you. Never going to say goodbye. Never going to let you die. Never going to turn around, desert you. Dun, dun, dun. That song is amazing, actually.
It really is.
Even better. Video might be better. It might be the deal.
Well,
congratulations to Man OO Finn. What's the deal? Where is everybody? Oh, they're all over at Sensei Bullrod show. He's probably crushing it right now, playing the ivories, tickling the ivories.
Tickling the ivories.
You've never won before? Mon? That's crazy. Well, welcome.
Well, now you have.
Now you have. Everybody always wins here on the NFT Action News, or the Left Action House, or the Upland Action News. Doesn't matter what you call the show. It's all the same magic. Super dope. That's what it is. It's super dope. All right. Excellent. All right. Well, actually, I've opened the board up again for another round of Critter Crap. But we won't play it right away, but just wanted to let you know it's there, guys. Go ahead and throw your iPlays down in there. Get ready for it. When it happens, it'll happen, and you'll be in there ready. Multi-account, get in there often and early. Do what you can. All your wallets in there.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Yeah, I see Fat Boy coming on in. All right, coming in on hot. On hot. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. What do we have going on here? Let me bring that back in. Gotta do that. I'll go right into the right page though. Let's start here. Start right here. All right, yeah, so I just found a bunch of weird stories that I was like, oh, that seems interesting. So let's see if they are. Let's see what I found here. We'll go right down the horn. All right, so Pix, how do you say this? Pixday? Pixday is changing. Pixtasy. Man, I used to do some Pixtasy back in my day. All right, press release. Pixtasy, a charity project for drug prevention and rehabilitation.
Boo. Oh, wait, sorry.
Boo. Wait, we can do that. We can do this properly, I think. Let's see. Where are you guys? All right. The organization will okay, calm down, settle down, everybody. Just let's hear what they have to say. The organization will sell 399 limited edition NFTs this year and use the proceeds to support charities involved in anti-drug campaigns. All right, people. Chill out.
We shouldn't be anti-drug. We should be pro-responsible use drug.
That's right. You know, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Because you know what? I mean, they only make the movies about the ODs and the this, that, and the other. You know, like, but the majority of people, they just kind of do their thing and then get old. Right. It's old. They grow up. They walk on. They tell stories about it to their grandkids, and that's that. Operated under the taglines "Be a healer" and "Don't use, just own it." The brand wants to leverage blockchain technology to transform lives and raise more than $1 million globally.
My God, are those all your bricks of cocaine? Yeah. But I don't use. I just own it.
Yeah, it's fine. I put my coffee on it.
Yeah.
Pixis's energy and direction comes from its founder, Zoltan Irgarian, a man who personally suffered a 2-year drug addiction. Okay, fair enough. I've been through a lot, he says. As an employer, a manager, a 5-minute star, a lover, a cheater, a rich person, a drug addict, and I got clean. Pixie was formed due to the combination of events from my life. Okay.
I'm not buying it.
Not buying it?
No.
You think that he never did a drug in his life?
No, I think he's just like everybody else and was like, what can I figure out about myself to exploit?
Mm-hmm.
The
website's kind of neat.
Plus, if you hand him whatever mint cost is times 399, he's just going to use that money on drugs.
On drugs, to buy more drugs? Whoa.
Let's see. Tell me he's not on drugs.
How do I get in here? Well, I'm not allowed in.
Well, it knows you just use drugs.
Into the pearly drug gates. Oh, like it's a little pill to read more. All right. I mean, something it's nice. It's cool that he's trying to help people.
Okay, now that my Chico Roku account has one rare in it, who wants to buy it from me? I promise I won't spend the money on drugs.
All right, I'm going out of this cage, this drug den. But that's, something. You didn't buy it, though. You think it's a rug.
Something for the squares. It's good for them.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course, I think everybody should, if you need help, get it.
Yeah. NFT startup Boss Beauty signs with WME. Oh my God.
WME isn't that a talent agency?
It's William Morris, basically. It's the big, they own the UFC. Wow. They own, a bunch of actors. Mark Wahlberg, is a part owner of the WME just by being, I think if you're like one of the big actors there, you have like a percentage in the WME or part owner or something.
Oh, really?
Something like that. I might be saying it wrong, but there's something to what I'm saying. I believe it.
Boss Beauties.
Boss Beauty's first NFT collection, consisting of 10,000 unique digital portraits of independent, diverse women, sold out in 90 minutes. Each portrait of women in the brand's signature NFT collection represents qualities aligned with the company's mission of supporting young women in designing the life and career of their dreams. The NFTs showcase women in roles such as astronauts, presidents, caregivers, CEOs, pilots, doctors, and superheroes. A portion of proceeds for primary and secondary sales of Boss Beauty's NFTs goes towards supporting women and girls' education and mentorship programs worldwide.
Right.
So we're helping people get off drugs, and we're helping women have dream careers here with NFTs. 2 projects trying to help out the peoples. Seems to be a lot of women in NFT projects, and a bunch of them showed up there that seemed like it was getting popular. And it's like, how many men do you think made some of these women NFT projects? They were just like, shit, maybe I could sell a couple women's. They're like being digital pimps, basically selling them women's, trying to sell them for the movements, putting the pro spin on it. But in reality, they just wanted the pro woman dollar.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta.
I haven't heard of any stories like that, any bust or anything coming out like that. But I wonder.
It's certainly a possibility.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But even then, you could make an argument that even if the intention behind it isn't completely good or whatever, it still represents women empowerment. I don't know. Could you make that argument? We should probably ask a woman.
Ready or not, here comes Web 3. How the internet's next evolution is snapping Hollywood's future gonna find you.
Oh, that's super catchy.
So you like that? I just wrote
Yeah.
it by using the title of this article here, which is right here, not Web3. How the internet's next evolution is shaping Hollywood's future. Soda caps, CryptoPunks, and Bored Apes, blockchain, and metaverses alike. Cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens. Listen up, pay attention. Over the past 12 months, as the world has erased out of the or eased out of the pandemic crisis mode, the pop culture verse and the Wall Street verse have been rife with discourage and deal making, or discourse and deal making around a belief in the revolutionary potential of mind-bending complicity in internet-enabled new systems of communication, content creations, supply chain management, legal documentation, and baking, blah, 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 blockchain. The emerging world has a what the fuck? Why does this guy try to use all these big 50-cent words? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to read an article about the blockchain, and he's like saying stuff like
nomenclature
and goddamn using words like communication and mind-bending. Fucking just layman's term this shit, Mr. Variety Writer.
Yeah, damn it.
What is Web3? I ain't gonna take a definition from you. He doesn't know what he's talking about here. He started paying attention to the NFT business in the midst of the pandemic, says Chris Jackerman, WME partner and the agency's head of digital strategy. By the end of 2020, the total market revenue, see, one of those big ass words again, revenue, for NFTs was 300 million. 1 year later, it was 41 billion. A business. But back to what is the question. The term Web3 broadly refers to the next major evolution of the internet communication that is designed to combat the monopoly power wielded by big tech giants like Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Twitter. Web 1 was learning how to send and receive emails via CompuServe and AOL accounts during the Clinton administration. Web 2 was building out the World Wide Web audio and video streaming capabilities and social media platforms. As for Web 3, Paul Sweetening, founder of Washington, D.C.-based consulting firm Congruent Media Strategies, goddamn big words, describes it in his recent VP Plus report, Web3 demystified, as a shorthand for evoking an intersecting and overlapping set of ideas and technologies that is prominent hope will make up the next iteration of the internet. Yeah, that's the word. So I mean, yeah, dudes, they don't know what they're doing.
You slipped back into your Chicago accent for a little bit there.
It popped out. It happens.
I love it.
It fucking happens. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. This was the bonus one. I just clicked on this one in the middle of that last article. I didn't see that before.
Variety.
Oh, most hyped Cardano NFT project adds Snoop Dogg's son to its roster. I didn't know he had a rapping son, or like, what's his son do? Is he a rapper too?
I get maybe.
As recently,
I didn't know he had a son.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean,
I never really thought about it, I guess.
I mean, I think he has a bunch of kids actually, but I don't know. I mean, I think he has like a gaggle of kids.
He might.
I don't know. Maybe the article will tell us here. As recently as became known, Snoop Dogg's son, Champ Mercedes, has officially joined the Cardano NFT project Claymates team, according to the official announcement.
Wait. Wasn't there speculation that Snoop Dogg was Champ Medici? Now his son is Champ Medici?
I don't know. I didn't know that Snoop Dogg had that name too. Or this is the first time I'm hearing the name Champ Medici.
Champ Medici, I think, was like an NFT purchaser. A purchaser of NFTs.
Oh, okay. Web3 architect and founder of crypto found. Welcome to the block.io. We're going down the fucking rabbit hole right now, the Snoop Dogg rabbit hole. Look at this, dude. It's just like the Matrix with the numbers going. Helping founders build a future world in Web3 together. An early stage investment fund targeted at all things Web3 and on the blockchain. Sick, bro. Everything is coming soon, though. Champ Medi Lounge. Champ Mercedes. Maybe he gave, I don't know. Maybe it's like Snoop's like, here, son, take my name and take this big key too. Take all these big keys. Interesting. All right, let's go back to the article. Oh, we don't have to. I mean, I think we did it. I think we realized that Snoop Dogg has a son. But does he rap though? That's the thing. I don't know. Or does he just into the NFT game? That's his deal.
It's tough to say.
Because you said he was a big buyer in the thing. You go to his site. He's got that site. Anybody know what's going on here? Nah.
People. Bueller.
Let's just keep going. New NFT utility platform launches to compete for 60 million Twitch YouTube creators. Now, what's that all about? New NFT utility platform. Which one? Amidst the ongoing surge in the so-called creator economy, which allows creators TwitchTube to monetize their work in new ways. Non-fungible token NFT platform Play NFT is launching a new marketplace to allow Twitch streamers and YouTube creators to roll out branded NFTs with in-game utility intended for their communities, per a past release shared with cryptonews.com. Backed by more than 300,000 in USD in grants from a number of crypto industry players, which include XRP Ledger, Velas, Near, and Stacks. The development could provide the new platform with access to the rising pool of online creators, comprising Twitch's 9.2 million streamers and YouTube's 51 million content creators. Play NFT said in a statement. In the third quarter of the year, support for TikTok creators will also be added. Cross-chain platform aims to integrate wide range of blockchains, including Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, and others, enabling the supply of NFTs to be minted and shared across many chains, according to the statement. Play NFT will empower creators to meaningfully engage their audience and infuse their NFTs with utility and value in a collaborative, accessible way, said Xavier Monroe, CEO of Play NFT, adding that NFTs are a game changer for attracting real value to content. Smart, very smart. So what am I learning here? There's a new streaming site. Is that right? Called Play NFT. And they're trying to steal everybody from YouTube and Twitch.
Good for them.
Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll stream about it. Top 10 NFT marketplaces developing companies in USA 2022-2023. Let's just see what the names are. Hyperlink Infosystem. What is that? It's one of the best and prominent NFT development companies. Excelling in aiding clients across the globe, the company aims to deliver the best of all services by ensuring it fits every business need. Since 2011, clients have always preferred Hyperlink Infosystem to develop unique apps. They always connect skill, creativity, and technology with clients' ideas. The employees of Hyperlink Infosystem have always been concerned about client satisfaction. Hyperlink Information System provides end-to-end design and development services. Okay, never heard of it. They're number one, though, apparently. Pixelplek, when it comes to bringing in cutting-edge digital products and industry-leading solutions, Pixelplek is your reasonable business partner. Not heard of that. Interexity is an establishing mobile app development. So these guys are the ones that are behind the guys. Seems like the companies that are making the shit. That like you have the idea, you hire these guys, they come in, they whip up your little thingy, and then you take all the glory.
Not bad.
Seems to be, yeah. Development companies. All right. Nobody, I don't even know about any of these things. You guys look at any of this stuff? Are you guys interested in these, like the top 10 development companies out there? Do we already know who they are?
It just changes so frequently, and sometimes
Yeah.
you read about all these people and it just turns into nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Very weird. Function over fun. Alan analysis says P2E games don't need to be fun to retain users.
No shit.
Play to earn game struggles to retain users, which is exactly why one analyst says they need to focus on function over fun. Yes, most crypto games lack a decent user experience. Now, why is that, Bob? Why do you think?
They've been slapped together to get out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, okay. All right, maybe. Yeah. Well, there's that. There's like it's like it's hard to think about it. I feel like, or it's like, okay, it reminds me of our good pal Dr. Unani. You know, when Dr. Unani was on the show and played our games, when we talk about games, he would always start spitting that they're not games, you know, these aren't games.
Right.
And we keep calling them games and looking at them as games, and they're calling them games. But like, this is it's different than a game. I mean, it's kind of like a game, but it's not a game. I get what he's saying. You know, when it's a click to earn sort of thing, it's a DeFi tool that's dressed up in cartoon characters in a world or whatever. And like NFTs, like we forget that it's an NF token. It's a token, right? So like the art and all these things, that's why I think the conversation gets confusing. I feel like that's why artists and like creative people that show up in the space like eventually like burn themselves out on it, because all of a sudden they're playing the game for money in a weird way when it was like fun art or something at some point. But you know what I mean? Like it's a freaking weird
it is
brand new thing that we're talking about and dealing with.
You know, and that's why, you know, despite the fact that they're on pause now, it'll be really interesting to see when Slipstream comes out fully and Heroes and Villains Extreme Measures comes out fully, because those will hopefully be, and they're certainly on track to be, games first, and then, you know, crypto and P2E second.
Yeah. Yes. That's why, man, like we got something that's coming that we're going to be able to announce probably like in a month from now. We'll be like announcing fully, but it's like, instead of it being like a play to earn game, which there is elements to that, but it's like it's almost like a tool that has like the play to earn economy sort of with it in a way. Is sort of what we've got. So like, I don't know, I'm so super interested in all these, like, you know, move to earn, watch to earn. I've been looking into a lot of that stuff. You know, just like these other things to earn. And like, there is something about, you know, I play a lot of these click to earn games, or have, and they rotate through. Some stick, some don't, most don't. But like, I can tell you, like back in the early days, like in the 80s, in the late 80s, when I was like in 6th grade, I had a really, really, really rich friend, and I would go to his house all the time, and he had every fucking toy in the world. But we would go to his computer and we'd pick up the phone and we'd put it on the modem. You know, like so we were going online before it was called going online, and we go into these chat rooms and talk to weird people. It's just all like, literally just tech people at the time,
Yeah.
right? But there was like this one game that was like a deep sea fishing game, and there was like a little dot matrix sort of map of the bay, and like you could buy boats and you bait and all this stuff, and then you'd go out and it would take time, and you'd come back, it'd take 30 minutes or whatever, however long the mission would take.
Yeah.
And then boom, you'd find out how much fish you caught, how much bait you wasted, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Can I stay out for another fish, or do I got to go back in? Do I have room? So a lot of like the play to earn games like have that ability or whatever, or you know what I mean, like are in that wheelhouse for me, or reminded me of those times where I was like, dude, this is the fucking coolest thing on the planet Earth right now. Like this game, like sitting here with this phone, I felt like I was Matthew Broderick from War Games.
I am. The old version of the show Ghost Rider, so not the new one. I don't know. You might be a tad too old to have ever watched the original one, Left House. But are you familiar with the premise?
Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
Is it a comic book, or was it a comic book?
It may have been, but it's basically like this ghost that helps kids solve mysteries by. In the original series, it was by utilizing like writing instruments that were available to the ghost.
Yeah.
There was one episode where Ghost Rider went into a modem and connected to all these different BBSs.
Yeah.
So then I got really interested because we had a modem. So I got interested to see about BBSs in our area. This is probably like 97.
Yeah.
And then I found out I went to school with a guy who had like pages of BBS addresses printed out. So I used to go over to his house and we would just like dial in from one BBS to another.
Yes. Oh, that's wicked.
Good old times of the danger. Not even Web 1.0. That wasn't even the web. That was just straight up internet.
Well, guys, there is a
oh shit.
Criticraft game happening right now. You got to go left or right to avoid the pin roller doom of death. And we've got our first Warsaken booster pack on the board here today. Just a little tease it out the Warsaken conversation that's coming. We'll do that. Everybody's on the left side. That's amazing. Okay, we got a couple people going right. Oh, I see Uncle Rico out there. What up? What up? What up? All righty. Very good. Yeah. I mean, that stuff was so fun. Super fun. I love that little boat game.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm always looking for a good pirate ship boat game.
Yeah.
Always need that in my life. All right. It looks like we've got 6 grubbies left. Fighting for that Warsaken booster pack. First one of the day. What is going to happen? I never know.
Never know.
Oh, Rico, I thought you were going to get out of there, but no. Squashed. Just by a slight squash.
So
now
close.
Down to 2.
So close.
2 Leggies on the board right now. The Terran Lord, the Farmer.
What's going to happen?
Zigging and zagging. Backing
together.
And forthing. Oh, my God. This is an intense battle. This is like, Maverick right now. Ouch. It's too close to call. I don't know who won that one. That's a Farmer victory. Congratulations, Farmer. Pull it off there. Photo finish. Check your whisper. It's been done.
Remember, you were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna give my private keys to the person who comes in fourth." Remember when you said that?
You gonna do it? Oh, perfect. Keep them. Keep them to yourself. Keep them to yourself. All right, here's one that I was interested in. The revolutionary metaverse launch from UFO Gaming.
UFO Gaming.
Do you remember UFO Gaming? You heard about UFO Gaming at all?
heard about this? You seen about this? No,
It was a
I
big deal there during like the bull run. Everybody
Oh,
was
was it?
like going in and buying this token, and like I don't know, they were supposed to have some big launches and stuff. But then during the bear, the token fell apart like real bad. So it looks like, what do they got here? A revolutionary metaverse launch for UFO gaming. Okay, what? Well, many companies are building metaverses following Facebook's rebrand of Meta. UFO gaming was among the early pioneers that announced audacious plans of building one long before this. And it has now finally come to fruition. Woohoo! UFO gaming is in the first initiative to establish a unique multi-chain metaverse with concrete advantages from gamers, providing them with digital assets such as NFTs in the form of in-game items, virtual land, and monetary value. UFO holders may take advantage of a variety of perks, including dividends and community participation. All right. Where's
Not
the site they speak of? Where is this? Is this it here? McKinsey? That's a weird name for the UFO. I don't think these are credits, I think.
Value creation in the metaverse.
Oh, wait, no, it is McKinsey. All right, let's just go click on that real quick, see what happens. All right, I'll accept your cookies. U.S. consumer confidence and behavior during inflammatory times. This doesn't seem like.
No, I think this is a market analysis firm.
Oh, there's nothing to do with it. Well, how do we know where the UFO? Oh, right here.
UFO. I think it's pronounced UFO.
UFO. Preparing for a journey. All right. Oh, they've got a staking D app. They got the dark metaverse.
Oh, speaking of staking, did you stake your CMX?
Where?
In WaxDAO.
Oh, really? No, yep. Mine's in a pool over there in Taco
for your LP.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I got some staking in WaxDAO.
Yeah, I'm going to do both. Welcome to the future of blockchain gaming. Let UFO transport you into the dark metaverse and enter the future with play to earn gaming. Our games. Whoa. I got a trailer. I know we looked at some of this stuff before.
Oh, that was a cool transition. Looks like Commander Keen.
What's that?
Looks like Commander Keen.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's one of their games here. All right, very interesting. Very interesting. The dark metaverse.
Thus into the dark metaverse.
I can enter the dark metaverse here.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, it's one of those loops you were talking about earlier. See that?
Did you think the dark metaverse is related to the deep web?
I don't know. That's a scary question. A very scary question. Oh, what's this one? Uh-oh. Nope. Best Bitcoin casinos for U.S. players. Top crypto casinos.
That's what you need to do. You need to hook up with some sort of NFT casino and get them to sponsor a segment on the show.
Dude, I'm telling you. Everybody has these sponsors. I want a penis growing sponsor for real.
Yeah.
How do I do that? How do we get a sponsor for the show? I don't want my bit though. I don't want like anything like pushing leverage or something like that though. Because
you got to talk to one of your contacts at WME and get them to find you a sponsor.
Damn, dude, that'd be so cool.
Get your agent Estelle on it.
All right, this is the next segment of the show is brought to you by Rogaine. You feel like your hair is losing, use Rogaine to keep something like a penis too short. Take two of these pills. You'll feel great by morning. Something like I could do it.
This next segment is brought to you by drugs.
Okay, last news story that I have of the day. Anthony Hopkins, Sir Anthony Hopkins, to launch NFT collection inspired by his film roles and artwork. Interesting. Anthony Hopkins going for it. There's going to be some Hannibal ones up in there. I mean, this is kind of like a futuristic Hannibal.
I like it.
Yeah. And it teaser blank canvas to create art in a new format, Hopkins told reporters. Look at Hopkins is down, dude. He knows. Let's see. The NFTs will be released in 3 phases. What kind of NFTs are we talking about? Iconic category, a single animated NFT, which will be auctioned to the highest bidder, incorporating all 10 archetypes. The giver, the hero, the jester, the ruler, the lover, the explorer, the creator, the sage, the rebel, and the magician. All right, so he's got all these different little looks that he's doing, I think. Hopkins emerged as a painter in 2005 with a solo expedition curated by Harty International Galleries featuring his abstract works. There you have it.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's cool. If somebody's going to do it, it should probably be Sir Anthony Hopkins. That's what I'm thinking. Look who we have. Look who's joining us here in the building here. Let's bring in Uncle Coleman. How are you, sir? Oh, you're on the mute there. Hit the old button there. Let's give you a proper...
Good. Nobody knows what kind of inappropriate noises were going on in my house before then. Luckily, I wasn't picking my nose or anything before we streamed in. So that's always a good thing. You never want to be caught with your pants down. Of course, you guys don't even know. No one knows if any of us are even wearing pants right now. So,
I make it a rule to not wear pants when I'm on LEFTHOUSE. So
that is so weird, you guys. How can you sit there with like the ball skin touching the chair? That would be all I was thinking about.
I got underwear on. I'm not a heathen.
I said nobody knows. I didn't admit to anything.
Right. That's just exactly where my brain goes to right away. Just I don't know, get consumed with this. I'm a really particular picky guy. I need it sort of in a certain way, So anyway, let's talk about what's important. How is everything going, Coleman? What's been going on with you?
Going great. It's good to catch up on the news. I caught the news stories you guys are sharing. See, there's always going to be new things happening, and it's going to be harder to keep up on the new stuff than just making sure you're on top of it. But exciting space to be in. And anytime you see the news and see news story after news story with innovation, new products, new collaborations, it's exciting to see. We're still moving forward with Blitz. We hope any day or week now to be able to start letting people into our beta. We've got the system so it works where 2 people can play from separate locations. We haven't tested it outside the dev team yet, but we are very close with that. We do have some news. We've made a few announcements this week in our Discord. So we've got some, speaking of Taco for one thing, but we've got some things to talk about today, some exciting developments.
So you guys are doing something with Taco?
We're doing 2 things with Taco. The one announcement we've made already is we have a venue. So Warsaken has a venue, so people can come in. We're level 100, so they can come in and they can do their tasks there. They can volunteer there and earn Xing. And I imagine over time we'll add to the features there so people can stake. And, as you get up to level 130, 150 and all that. But I wanted to have a storefront in Taco. It's a great project. I know you guys are involved with it and believers in it. So that's the first thing. As you have on screen here, the next thing is we are funding a liquidity pool or adding some tokens to a liquidity pool on DeFi Box. And I'll back up and kind of start from scratch for people who don't know what it is. With DeFi Box, if you put loot and wax into their system, if you stake it in equal amounts, then you can earn rewards. And so we are providing the loot rewards. For the first month, starting today and going until September 17th, you can also earn box. So they've got dual mining, where not only do you get a portion of the swap fees, which is the standard with liquidity pools. Basically, you put in money on both sides of the equation. When people trade one way or the other, you make your share of the 0.3% trading or whatever the site has. But so yeah, for now, for the next month, it's double rewards because you're getting box and loot. And we're going to continue even after that to fund it with some loot. We're planning on 1.5 million loot monthly, and that'll be depending on the share that you have in the LP. So as you have, if you have a bigger share, you'll get more of those rewards. And we wanted to do this to engage with the community, which is why we're doing a lot of things. We're trying to get it involved with the wax space and with the crypto space, get our name out there quite a bit. And also provide a place for people to be able to swap their loot and wax easily at kind of this will help stabilize the price of those with the bigger LPs, the bigger liquidity pools.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, and the more you can do, the better, right? You know, the more places you can take your loot and do things, like it just seems to help probably beef the infrastructure of the economy, I would imagine.
Yep.
That's
we definitely believe in that. So that was the first one. The next one, as you're scrolling down, we, as I mentioned, are in the taco business. So we do have our venue. You don't need any equipment or anything to play taco. There's a link there, tacocrypto.io/brigade. Just search for the Warsaken Chill Zone is the name of our mushroom bar.
Are there any loot swaps? Going on? What am I talking about? They got all the salsa bar. Yeah, and we don't have any branded. What's the word? Is it equipment? We don't have anything branded in there right now. We may come out with something. We're talking to them about it. And should we drop actually, let's go down to the next one. Then we'll come back to taco and do a teaser that we haven't shared with anybody else yet. That's just a disclaimer, and I might as well say it out loud. We don't give financial advice. Don't make decisions based on what we say or do. Loot for us is an in-game token. We don't sell it as a cryptocurrency. It's a reward token for those who collect and play Warsaken. It has value outside of Warsaken because people want it and people are willing to trade crypto, but we are not involved in the sale. Any project, same with you guys, I'm sure any project you don't have control over, you can't control. And so you never know where the risk is and can't advise anybody what to do. So I'm going to put that out there. I don't think you can say it too much. There's so many scammers out in the space too, like even something that looks like it's a legitimate Warsaken, a DM or something in Discord. You've always got to double check before clicking any links and being careful, doing your own research, covering your own butt. There we go. There it is. We're not the smartest apples in the bunch, not financial advice. Do your own research. NFT Action News. Like and subscribe. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah, I know it's got to be said. And you guys must put this out every once in a while just to let people know the deal. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Because obviously we're excited about DeFi Box. We're excited about Taco. We're excited about the next one we're going to talk about. And we don't have any qualms about any of them at this point. But any time you're in the space like this, it is kind of the Wild West. The SEC is trying to come and regulate it, but for now we don't have that. So. And
then I saw this the other day that you guys that loot is now included in Apex Conquest, which is something I just started dabbling with the other day. It's pretty neat.
Cool. Do you have a commander? Are you doing battles?
I do. Yeah, I have a commander and a little team. I got to pick up a couple. I think I'm short 3 soldiers right now to get another round going.
I got a pack for you. I'm going to make a note here and I'll send you a pack. Apex Conquest is a game where you can put together a deck, you can go and do battles. And the cool thing about it is you can buy troops with 15 different tokens, as you saw there.
Yeah.
You can earn those tokens when you play. So if you want to go and do a battle and earn loot, you can do that. If you want to go earn brawl, you can do that. If you want to earn TLM, and it's all based
from Taco. Yeah, they've added a few more tokens here. I'm noticing. Yeah, Nefty's on the list as well.
Yeah, so pretty cool concept to bring the space together, and that's why we want to get involved. We're all about that type of innovation and community involvement. So we went in and the way we funded that pool that you see, it's about 1 million loot. Last I checked, we bought a butt ton of packs, and so we've got some of those to distribute. We're doing some giveaways in our Discord. Our mods are handling that. We can even give away a couple here if we want to. I can send you over some right now. But yeah, I definitely have one for you left. So I'm going to go in and drop Drop 3 of those packs in the in your wallet right now. So
awesome. All right, yeah, we'll play with those. That's super cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Wow. Yeah, I like it. I like you guys spreading out. You know, collaboration, I feel like, is the one of the secret sauces to the NFT space, and I don't think anybody's going to make it if they don't work together. You know, because it's like we were saying before, like it's all brand new. It's hard to think of it about it as some of these as straight games, you know, and then other ones like yours is much more of a game. You know what I mean? We're just about to realize that fully, you know, like so. It's you know, I think it's going to be what you're looking for eventually, you know, and once some people like have more of a definition and can put things into a box, it'll be easier for them to be like, oh yeah, I want to do clickers, or like, oh, I want to play a game where I sit down for hours and play a game, you know.
Yeah, if someone would make, I heard you talking about the old game where you would go out into the sea and you'd fish.
Yeah.
I think we played that early on. I didn't get it real deep, but it kind of blew my mind. But if someone could make like NFT or an NFT game of the old lemonade stand, do you remember that game?
Mm-hmm.
It was just a simple, you buy and sell at different, and you kind of just maximize stuff like that. It's simple, but it goes a long way. And I think the wax space has so much room to grow and so much to get out there. If we can lift quality projects, everybody lifting each other, it'll make it so much easier to grow. You know, there's no reason wax should not be a top 100 crypto with as much exposure as it has, as much use as it has. So we're all about helping grow the space and putting it out there, because I believe there are quality projects. I think we'll continue to see more and more quality projects here.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, once games like Warsaken are fully out there and playable, even brawlers with, you know, the guy from Magic the Gathering building that card game system, like I think at one point eventually wax is just going to be way too undeniable and way too popular, and too many people are going to be coming in because of the game, you know, like the landscape and the way that we function and play these games and stuff is changing, you know, like out of the clickers into the more. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all goes and stuff. But I can't imagine like once these games are fully realized, then like we'll probably double the numbers of users in the wax space. And
yeah, it's been over a year and a half since I joined the Warsaken team, and from day one we looked at different blockchains, and we're still looking at different blockchains because we wanted to be able to spread out and kind of be in as many places as we can with the central Warsaken location. And every time we get real deep in one, we're like, okay, not as good as wax for us, you know, for what we need. And with the cards and with the system, there are some things we wish we could improve about wax, but overall, there's just no other blockchain out there right now that can do what we can do here and what we've built here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So we're right around the corner from Blitz. I think the last week or the week before, whenever we had the last worst things, we watched a little piece and God, it sounded so good. And the little fires were going off and stuff. It was pretty awesome. Have you been too busy to play, or have you touched it at all in the last week?
Hey guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. All right, guys.
Okay, Penguin. Thank you so much.
Good to see you, Coleman. Talk to you guys later.
See ya. I have not jumped in and played in the last week. I've watched some games and I've helped arrange some games, but I have not jumped in and played in the last week. So definitely once the beta comes out and I can get in, you know, I can jump on, I can find someone just to crank out a game or two. I'll definitely be interested in that. But yeah, I haven't played in the last week, but I know other people have been. Brandon's still jumping in and playing with people in the Discord. I saw a really good question here. The Online In says there was a DApp on Wax like those Tycoon games early. Anyone know what happened to it? I remember that one. Tycoon. Shoot, I did it. .io. Waxtycoon.io. It was tons of fun, and yeah, you just had to sell more. It was almost like.
Oh yeah, wait a minute! I was going nuts on that one. I totally forgot about that.
I haven't logged in for months, so I should log in. And if you have an account, you should log in right now. See how many quadrillions of coins you're
up to right now. It's been a minute since I've been over there.
Waxtycoon.io. Cool
Yes, there
concept.
it is.
I
I
never
wonder
did
if
get.
it's changed. Have they upgraded it at all, or what's
Yeah.
going on? Yeah, this is exciting.
I never did pay to play, so I never got in the top 1,000 or 100 or whatever it was that you had to start doing to get rewards. But it was
Yeah.
fun, and you got to dream of becoming a billionaire with a tycoon game.
Wait a minute. All right, let me just go to Wax. It's got to be still on the. Oh no, that's Alcar Wax. Let's try this. Yeah, that's so funny. God, it's so we're there now. I'm forgetting games and probably like, wow, okay, we've
No, it's
come such a long way.
Exactly. It's a whole new level of crypto where, yeah, we remember when that thing was brand new.
Yeah, that was like Pong for us now.
Yeah.
That's such a long time ago. Wait, is it still on the list here? I don't see it. It's gotta be. The website didn't open.
Yeah, I wonder if they're completely out. I haven't been on this list forever. When I started out, I went to this list. I went every single project. I'm like, where can I play for free and earn pennies if that's all I can earn?
I know, same.
I had funded my Wax account with a little bit, and I was in the auctions every day looking for deals. I was buying and selling. I mean, I was spending 12, 13 hours just in front of my computer just trying to probably making about 5 to 10 cents an hour, I'd predict. But then I'd have one breakout buy or get in on a project and made a ton of difference. It looks like it's not on there anymore, and you can't go to the site. So Patrick,
it's not on here. We're getting Patrick. Well, Patrick saying website's down since some weeks. Also, it was removed from the dApps. Yeah. What happened to all my tokens I was racking up there? Man, it had been months since I had gone to that one. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's a funny one. All right, so I do have a round of Crittercraft open up here if you guys want to jump in. Oh, it looks like a bunch have jumped in. All right. So let's do it.
I'm in there, and I'm planning to win this time. I'm not going to grub explode myself. So if I win, then we'll have to figure out what we do at that point.
All right, we're super doom rolling right now. So good luck, everybody. You got 4 boxes to go to avoid the pin roller of death. If you don't know what to do, hit ! D, C, A, or B, and avoid the pin roller doom of death. I know that's not what it's called. I've extended the name. I think each show it gets longer and longer.
If I win, everybody has to send me a booster pack. How about that?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm crushed. I'm out. You guys are off the hook.
Damn it. That would have been fun to watch everybody send you a booster pack. All right, let's see here. I'm going to get a prize set up here.
So we are talking about doing some more, I can't say too much, promotional, getting more involved with different projects, having our presence in Wax be felt, and also having some different or bigger prizes to send out for promo stuff. And in one way or another, we may create a pool where all of those are drawn from. And so if anyone wanted to donate, because we had people like, hey, I have all these cards, I want to just give them away, can you host a giveaway for me? And so we'll do that, or mods will do that. They did that a couple times today actually, but having that pool, so it'd be fun to risk that something. If I win, then everybody has to send any Warsaken NFT to this giveaway prize pool. Oh, B. Taylor just got crushed. He just dodged right in front of the roller. Too bad.
Close one. Yeah, that kind of something, and what you were just saying there slightly reminds me of when Recoyer was doing that. There was a contest, or where basically he would work with a different collection each month, and the way you entered into this raffle was by you had to send in one of the cards from that collection into the to the pot. Well, and so more and more went in, and then one person would win that pot and take all those NFTs with them.
I remember that. That was a while ago, and that was really cool that they were doing that. I was like, this is awesome. I want to get in on this.
Motorcar, you've done it. Warsaken pack coming to you in the form of a whisper over here on Twitch.
That is a who's who of the Warsaken Legion in the top 5 there. Good to see some names. I was sweating a little bit when I saw the top 4 going back and forth and moving.
I know Danny was in there. You had like real true Warsaken. Let's get another game going here.
My friend Motorcar pulled it off. Congrats.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's do one this next round for one of those commander troop packs from
Troop pack.
Apex. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm so happy to see you guys in there. I was like, all right, another way to get some loot. Love it.
Earn loot, spend loot, whatever you want to do with loot.
Yeah, that's right. I've been using my what is it? Our Planet token, my Ether.
Oh, really?
To buy some packs, and then, I'm staking it over there on their system. Let it build up a little bit. Trying to only spend tokens right now. Like, besides wax.
Yeah.
To play that game.
It's nice when you get to the point where you are able to fund things with your winnings or earnings from other games, from other collections, from staking and stuff like that.
Yeah, trying to grind through and use the ecosystem that is there. Yeah. Yeah.
I do enjoy cogs. I think most people know I'm a big fan of cogs. I'm a sucker for completing the collections, and they had a big sale earlier in the week, and I was able to use all of the RFox rewards I've received over the year and a half I've been doing it, 2 years, to buy a big chunk. Yeah, buy their biggest set they were selling. So that was nice. Yeah, to be able to spend the rewards that I've worked hard to earn. And so now I still have the tubes that I made back then to earn the rewards, and now I've got some new cogs to go with it.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that feeling of funding with tokens that you've earned somewhere else.
Definitely. All right, let's get this round going here. Oh, you guys are still coming in hot here. 53 contestants, 62 people watching the show right now. Or wait, sorry, 62 million people watching the show. 56,100 people have entered into this round here. So good luck to all of you. Still coming in hot here. Okay. One more second.
It's always great to see names I recognize and names I don't recognize. So hello to anybody who I don't know, and awesome to be here with you in this one of my favorite streams.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, being here. I love that you come on most Wednesdays when you can. It's always a good chat with you.
Speaking of going way back in the space, one of the when I was trying to learn about wax and tuning in, where do you go to? And you guys have been around forever. You were Upland Action News at that time. I don't know if you were anything before that, because that's the first thing I remember. And you'd have an Upland game segment, and then you talk about other news, and I learned so much. And so, when I started to be able to come on the show, and now an official friend of the show, it's kind of the bucket list hero moment. So appreciate you guys and all you've done in the space. When they have the Lifetime Achievement Awards, I know you'll be up there at the front of the list to be getting one of those.
Yeah, if I could be just etched onto the wall somewhere, would be cool. That would be fun.
Exactly.
I don't have to be like a whole chapter in the history books, but like if if my name shows up on a page, like, oh yeah, that guy.
Oh, it'll definitey. They have.
If I'm remembered like Wax Tycoon, that would be amazing. If it's just like, oh yeah, I remember that weirdo.
Yeah.
Like all right, let's start this round of rollers off. Oh wow, big field, 62 contestants, I believe, and 62 watchers. So this one is for the Apex. I want to say Apex Predator, but I know that's not what it's called. It's Apex Conquest. Thank you.
A troop pack for you guys.
Troop pack. Yes.
Yeah. So you need commanders to play the game, and they are a little pricey on Nifty, but they hold their value pretty well. It seems like next week they're saying they plan to have some free commanders out there, and it'll be obviously decreased rewards, but should be interesting how that changes things.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to get more folks into it, maybe.
I think so, and I think it's a good idea. They are the same people who made Castles, and I got into Castles, and I played that for a while, and it did well. And it was the same way with Barons. They sold a limited number, and the price shot up, and so they had good value. But to really maximize your gameplay, you had to have a Baron. And so with these, the commanders are going to make all the difference.
Gotcha. Yeah, it seems like, can you lose a commander in a battle or no? Your commander's with you forever.
Yeah, they live forever. They do need to be recharged. I think commendations is what recharges, and you can buy the commendations with any of those tokens as well. So it's almost like a DeFi. And when I was talking with Arid Hall, he mentioned this. It's DeFi gaming, which is a really cool concept. You can swap tokens through gaming and have some fun with it. So yeah, you can buy in with Aether and you can cash out with TLM, or buy in with Nefty and cash out with Loot. So
yeah, that's the thing. I was going a little nuts in the beginning, and then I was like, wait a minute, like there's probably a smart way to do this, and I'm probably not doing, there's probably somebody's figured out like the pathway. If you go from this token to this token, like there's something like that, I'm sure.
I would imagine there's people who are watching it to see where the arbitrage is and where they can earn the most and what tokens are underpriced. Yeah. So I imagine the markets will mostly balance, but yeah, if you know what you're doing and you've got the commander, I think there's got to be some opportunity for people there.
Yeah. You just got to know what you're doing. And I do not know what I'm doing on that level.
Looks like Quadro knows something about it. 25.
Oh, we have our winner.
Smushed.
Down the 2. And I think the last one was a Cushman. I believe it's the name. Oh no, Congratulations here. I'm going to whisper it to you over there on the old Twitch. Let's see if I can find your name there. Oh, I just saw it. Back it up. Where'd you go? Scrolling too fast.
I'm going to read this while you're doing that. I'm going to read this comment from Quadril.
Please.
25%. This is for Apex Conquest. 25% less rewards if no other commander than the free commander, and can't get XP. You have the same XP as the best non-free commander you have. So there you go. A little more details. Also, a huge shout out to Mad Faded Baby. Been wanting to get into Warsaken for a while. Whisper me your Wax wallet, and I'll send you a booster pack to get you started. Because once you open a pack, it's like crack. You'll be addicted, and you won't be able to stop.
That's it. You won't be able to stop. It is like crack. All right, cool. Let's maybe we've got a lot of good prizes here. I've seen there's other things here in the let's see.
So last week I messed up and I did not send what I said I sent. So you have a black camo infinite in there today, which is the grand prize. So I don't know. I mean, I know we're not at the end of the show yet, but just so everybody knows who's watching, there's an A4 Revenge super carrier in there, and that is the infinite. So a heck of a card, a ton of XP for those of you building XP. It opens the door for some great upgrades. And with these black camos, the ones that we didn't just put all 50 of them out on the market at the same time, they're harder to get. And so there's fewer of the upgrades done. So they end up being a little bit more sought after because there's so few of the upgrades done on these. So that's a good one there. And I wish I was eligible for it, to be honest.
Yeah. Navy carrier. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a winner. Okay, what else? There was something else in here that was standing out to me. It's a different. Okay, yeah, it's the first wave upgrade. Very cool. How many cards are in this thing here, or how does this work?
Yep, first wave upgrade. So to do any of the hefty upgrades, that really boost the XP, you'll need an upgrade card. So this gets burned in the upgrade, and so the basic upgrades are 4 common cards will upgrade to an uncommon, or 5 regular cards will upgrade to a common. But if you want to boost it and get the next level and get some serious XP for staking, then you want to use 4 of them plus an upgrade card, and it'll like 300x the amount of XP you're getting in some cases.
Gotcha.
The way our staking works, for those who are not familiar with it, it's not active staking, it's passive staking, where whatever's in your wallet, our system goes and counts all of the cards you have, adds up your XP, and then you go and claim loot daily at Warsaken.cards. And so you're not transferring any assets, you just hold them and you get credit for them. And the way to really increase that is by doing upgrades. So our Discord is the best place to go for questions about that, because there's always someone that answer questions about upgrading and give advice on the best way to move forward with it.
Very cool. And if you're on the Discord and you're looking for help, where do you just go? Just to like the general chat, would you say, or what's the best place to find it?
Yep. That's the best place you have to start out. Just our general chat is the name.
Somebody will always jump in and help you over there.
Yeah, it's so great. We have 4 mods that work quite a bit. They're always around. But even when they're not there, you ask a question and like it's a race to give answers and help new people out. It's so great. You come and say, hey, I'm new here or something, and it's just like you're overwhelmed with casseroles and warm wishes and birthday cards and flowers on your doorstep and stuff. So
that's right. Casseroles, I like that. That's great. Yeah, sweet. All righty.
I do have one more announcement that's it's been teased. Some people have talked about it in the Discord, but I have not made an official announcement. So some people know this, but this is breaking news. So if you have like the breaking news and the
let's see if we have something like that. Yeah. Hold on a second.
All right.
Well, that's the cougar sound.
That works.
Yeah, okay. Or the breaking news.
That works too.
Doorbell.
Perfect.
Yeah, what do you got for us?
Yeah, this isn't going to really shock anybody, but it hasn't been officially announced. We are going to have a liquidity pool on Taco Swap. So in addition to the venue, you'll be able to go and swap loot for wax there, or stake your loot and wax to the LP there and earn loot for a reward. So very similar to what DeFi Box is doing. They don't have dual mining at this time, but you can earn rewards for doing it. So another place where people can swap their tokens and another place where people can stake their tokens to earn rewards. So we're going to be funding that also with 1.5 million loot per month for now. So for the time being, and that should go live here in the next day or two. We're getting it set up on our end, and so watch for that. And when it is live, I'll make the official announcement in our Discord.
There we go.
That goes wild.
Super cool. Yeah. It's I've been checking out the swap over here, seeing what the different things that they offer. It seems like they've added a couple more coins and stuff to it. But you got the liquidity pools. They got the CMX one. That's the only one that I'm dabbling in. I don't know if there's any other ones.
Tell us about the CMX token.
That's the Metaforce Comics token, essentially the Comics token. So there's all sorts of things that have been going on with that, but like it's like it started as like an NFT. Now it's also a fungible token, and you can bridge your the NFTs into the fungibles. And we've got a couple different little farms and liquidity pools and things set up through Taco, as well as the what's the new one, the Wax DeFi. The Wax DAO.
Wax DAO,
Yeah, Wax DAO. That one over there too. So,
where do people go to learn more? How do they get into CMX if they want to start with that?
That is a great question. How do you get CMX? I think you can. Damn, you're putting me on the spot here for the metaphor stuff. Let's see. First of all, you can go to Wax DAO, I believe, and start, I don't know how you get it. That's a great question. I've had it just because I've been in the, I'm one of the creators of the damn thing. So, but I've held cards and whatnot that ended up giving me the tokens, right? But I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so I don't know how you get it. Rico, you're in the audience. How do you tell me how do you get this if you're still with us? Oh, there he is right there. Okay, great. Thank you. Let's see. Taco Swap. Let's do that one first. Taco Swap has dual mining currently. All right. Let's see here. What's the best way to get tokens here, Rico? You can actually mine for more than 2 tokens. Okay. All right. What else we have here? They have some rewards. I don't know if you're talking CMX, right? Okay. All right. He's here. Perfect. All right. Send me a link. I'll jump in. All right. Perfect.
Rico is
Thank you. You saved my life.
Added value right there. People always show up and they expect added value from quality collections, and that's what we're delivering today, because that's 3 hosts for the price of 2.
Yes,
2 hosts and 1 guest, however you want to. 3 guests. 3.
That's a great question. Nobody's asked me how do I get CMX before? So all right, here's Rico. I'm just sending you the show link right now. Jump on and explain this. It's a great question. It was like from holding NFTs. That's how I got it, I think. I don't know. Rico, where are you? Jump in. I just sent you the link. All right, there he is. That's how I know.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. Hey.
All right, so where do I go? How do you get CMX?
Good. Thanks for joining. Sorry, I had a little echo there. There's a ton of ways to give CMX. We don't give it out just one way. So our platform has grown quite a bit, and you can get CMX from staking the LP on TacoSwap, and you can also get it for staking CMX to earn CMX on WaxDAO. But we also have Arcade, which is what we're calling our partnerships with our games. And Coleman, this is something that you and I will have to talk about, how we can do a tie-in when you're ready.
Yes.
I know you're still in development, but essentially by playing one of our partners' games, you support their game. And you also get a chance to earn arcade tickets from us. So at our taco venue, you would go and you would work, and there's a chance you'll get an arcade ticket. And it just depends how many people are playing at our venues. We have the same thing for Train of the Century. We're working on implementing it for Long Haulers and a bunch of other games. You can take those tickets and trade them in for CMX if you want to. We're also building reward pools, and you'll be able to trade in your arcade tickets to get different tiers of rewards that would come from our partners. So, you might trade in 20 tickets or whatever we come up with to get a random draw from a reward pool. And then we also have a buyback and burn program, which we just launched this week, where now that all of the cards are out and all of the champion blending's done and it's locked, we're leveling our cards because some of them got all out of whack. So to bring everything to the proper levels that we want them at, you can actually trade in your Metaforce cards and we'll buy them back from you with CMX. And the CMX is the NFT version. And then you can just send it through our bridge. We have a bi-directional bridge. So you can turn NFTs into fungible CMX, or you can turn fungible CMX into NFT CMX, either way, so that you can use it on both sides of that, both sides of that bridge. And all of our stuff, our drops are for sale for Comics Token. So if you go to our drops, you will need Comics Token to buy any of our stuff. And then you can also use it for different blends on the NFT side. So it's all given away for free. You can also earn it by participating in our Discord. We do different drops and giveaways in our Discord. And basically, the whole idea is to get it out there and get it to people for engaging either with us directly or engaging with one of our partners in their gameplay. And then you go earn it. So instead of having to play one game, you can play all of our partner games to earn our tokens.
Awesome. There's that innovation I'm talking about, including different projects, bringing people together, coming out with new ideas. So always what we expect from you guys.
Yeah. So it's been coming together nicely this summer. Getting the bridge together both ways was good, and now we're working on upgrading how our arcade stuff works. Right now, it's a couple little scripts doing things, and we want to bring it all nice together into a clean package. So we just want to be like a normal comic book shop. You go to a comic book shop, you hang out with friends, you buy comic books, you buy collectibles, maybe you play arcade games there, whatever.
Yeah, normal comic book shop of the future.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, love it. See, there's so many ways to do it, like you can use like the stream tickets just by going to certain streams as well too, and watching. You'll get one of those stream tickets. They add up, burn them, or blend them for a token. There's all sorts of ways. Yeah, there's too many ways for it. You put me on the spot there, Coleman.
Well, that's
saving my ass, Rico.
We want a ton of different ways to get it, and then a ton of different ways to use it. But ultimately, whether you're using it to upgrade one of your collectibles or you're using it to buy a collectible or whatever, it all goes back into you building your collection. And then we're also going to be building a staking protocol. Once we finish our buyback program, then all of that CMX will go into a staking protocol, and then you'll get bonuses for having complete sets. So if you have a complete set, you'll earn more than just having like a couple random cards. And we're trying to design everything in a way that, like, if you're paying attention to what's going on, you'll be way further ahead. Whereas, like, people that just kind of sweep the floor when they know there's a staking protocol and don't pay attention to it and just throw stuff in there, they're not going to get any of those bonuses. They're not going to get the advantages. So it's kind of multi-count and bot resistant in that, like, you can't keep them out. Like, you can't. Like, it's a full-time job to track all of those things. But if somebody with 1,000 bot accounts wants to go and complete 1,000 sets of our NFTs, like, they're not going to find it worth their time.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's always great to involve the community, have people in the know, and reward the people that are interested in your project and supporting you, helping you get to where you are.
Yeah. And then those are the people that are going to take that token and use it and not just dump it on everybody else's head.
That's the great thing about tokens that are successful, I think, is that it's not just one direction. Like, you earn it and then you spend it on one thing. Like, there's different people make up a project. You need a whole ecosystem of people, some of them who want to upgrade, some who want to burn for NFTs, someone who want to burn NFTs for tokens. Like you're saying, there's so many different ways to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Exciting times.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't want to step on you guys' toe, your interview, so I'll let you go. But Coleman, it was great seeing you again, and we should catch up.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll DM me. We'll catch up and see how soon we can start working together. It's always great to see you, Rico.
Awesome. Sounds great. Later, guys.
Awesome.
Catch you later.
Thanks, Rico. Thanks for saving my ass. That was perfect. Such a pro, I mean,
He shows up right when we start talking about what we need him for.
Nails it, so good. So yeah, we do have a Critter Craft open up here. I see 67 million people are watching the show right now, and 52 billion people have entered into this round here. We'll do a booster pack, and then we'll get to the big meaty card there, the battleship there, the Maverick card.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the name of the card again? I'm blowing it.
It is the Super Revenge Super Carrier.
Oh yeah, A4 Revenge Super Carrier. That's super cool. Yeah, have you seen Maverick yet?
I have. Yeah, my wife and I went, and we both really enjoyed it.
I did too.
Good. Yeah, we'd heard good things from everybody, and we were not disappointed.
Yeah, no, it delivers. I feel like it totally delivers all the way through. And then I found it on like some of the illegal streaming, like I found like a Chinese copy or whatever. So it's probably going to be the movie I'm going to go to bed to now, for the next week or two. And just put it on and drift away. Nice. That's the idea.
It's funny.
All right. Anybody else want to jump in here? We got 59,000 million people who have entered into this round. If we get one more, it's 60. That could be something special, but maybe. Okay, thank you. There
60.
we go. Got it.
I'm tempted to start reading off names that I recognize or who I'm pulling for, because it, without fail, will jinx them and they'll get.
I know. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll resist the urge.
Kiss of death. All right.
Whose name I'm looking at right now that I'm automatically cursing without even trying. So I'll just keep it to myself.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, it's better to not say it until afterwards. Celebrate the ones I'll do it in my head, and then just leave it there.
Exactly.
Because if I say it, it ruins it every time. Yeah, that looks like a problem. Oh, that's good that the roller came out, because I was gonna say it looks like there's too many grubs out there, just like an infestation. It's like, you got to clean that up. What, somebody spill chocolate or something, or like everywhere?
That's the first time I've survived the first round. So,
congrats!
Yeah,
you guys know if Coleman wins, you guys got to give him a booster pack here. That's the deal. Everybody send him a booster pack.
That's right.
Fair play. Fair play.
Wow, that person's tail just got touched and he went out. So. Tough luck there.
I mean, I think it's interesting what Rico, what he's brought into the ecosystem that is the comic token. and there's so many different ways to go at it. And certain games have so many functionalities. Some games seem to be simplified and simple, or there's games that kind of like you can choose if you want to play it simple or if you want to go simplified. Like, where do you put Warsaken in the category of that? Do you feel like it's in the middle? Like, can you play it simple? Can you go all the way? Or is it kind of like, no, once you get in, you sort of are at a level like involved and you're kind of there,
Yeah, great question, because we built it as the strategy game that can go in the game stores. He's talking about the comic book stores where people will go every Friday night and buy their packs and play and then go make their decks for the week and come back. So we built it as this very serious, complex as anyone wants to make a game. But then when we came to the blockchain, we're like, that won't work for everybody. Not everybody has the time to learn the game and to spend 30 minutes playing a game. And so that's when we developed Blitz as a way for people to come in. So we do have it on both ends of the spectrum. Blitz is still more complex than a lot of clickers where you come in, it's like, click here, okay, you got your reward, thanks for playing. But we do have that option where you can come in. We will eventually have some decks that people can come in and play with without having to own NFTs. We'll have a subscription service and some pre-built stuff for people that'll simplify it even more. But we're trying to cover both ends of the spectrum, but we're still not all the way simple where anyone can come in and just be click and out like that. Because we do want some involvement and we want to tie the games together. So Blitz runs with you put the same format down on your side of the war zone. You have a leader and you have 4 territories, and that's how you start. You start with 8 cards. So stuff like that is the same. So long answer.
Do you know this name, our winner?
I do not know. So congrats.
Say this one. Yeah. How would you say
Eddie Tobing.
Debbie Tobing. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations there.
Good game, Eddie Tobing.
Found your whisper here on the Twitch, and I've whispered to you the booster pack there. So congratulations, Debbie Tobing. Very nice.
Patrick's got his Blitz deck ready. We are going to start with, like Rico said, they try to reward people on their ecosystem. So we, for a number of reasons, are starting with people on our Discord who have been around, who have played Blitz on Tabletopia, who have jumped in and played with Brandon, who have the elite role. We have some people who have the elite role that can teach Blitz or Standard to anyone who wants to learn it. And so we're going to start there because we want people who know how to play the game so that if something does go wrong during this testing, they'll recognize it. They won't just roll with it. So
right. So it's gonna be for the people that have been there for the alpha. What'd you say? Is it a little alpha session before you go into the beta launch? Is that
the alpha is just our dev team that's been testing it round and round. So this is going to be our beta. But it's weird because the Tabletopia has been out there, but you have to know everything yourself because it doesn't walk you through anything. It's just an open board. And you have to draw the number of cards, and you have to play, and then you have to also do the actions. Like if you play 3 force cards a match, it does not automatically eliminate one of their territories. You have to tell them to take out one of their territories. So it's 2 people who have to know the ins and outs of the game, as if you were sitting down across from the table with no tutorials or anything.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So like if 2 new, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you need people that know what's going on to know that something's gone wrong or something like that. Because say like I stepped in, I'd be like, I don't know, it seems fine to me. It's working.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, cool. That's smart. So man, we're close, huh? We're very close.
We are. Yeah, it's right around the corner. I know people are the closer we get, people get hungrier and hungrier.
I know.
Yeah. And I think any day now we could make an announcement saying beta will go live on this date. So I don't think people are going to show up tomorrow and it'll be going, but they could show up any day and be like, okay, here's when it's happening, or And I'm not on the dev team, but they're doing their best. I mean, the gameplay experience is going to be not a super watered down version. It's not going to have all the features that we want, but it will be fun and it'll be exciting. You'll see the effects of territories blowing up. You'll get sound effects and all that stuff, as we saw in the video last week.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's the old video, right?
That's the tabletop. Yeah, my son and I played that game and had a good time with that. Yeah, that's if you got how long is that? Like 8 or 12 minutes or something?
I think so.
He got paid
11. Yeah.
He got paid to be a professional game player that day.
Yeah, that's cool. I love it. I don't know if I've seen this. I feel like I've seen it, but I don't know. Maybe I just had it on in the background once when we were watching, but I don't know if I actually watched it. I need to do that.
We filmed it almost a year ago. Yeah, so it's been out for a little while.
Okay, yeah, cool.
The set was so cool though. Like you look in the background at the stuff they've got, and they just did a great job of. We had to stop. You know, here's a you know how this stuff goes. You know 100 times better than I do. But we had to stop a number of times. They'd be like, "Hey, we got to get the smoke just right." So they'd run the smoke machine, and then they'd get their fans, and then we'd play, and they'd be like, "Oh wait, stop, we gotta." And there were a couple snafus, as you can imagine, where they ran out of film halfway through a play or something.
Oh yeah.
So we had to replay a whole game or something like that. Yeah. So it was a full 12-hour day to get Blitz, Standard, and Cabal all filmed.
Yeah, no, it's crazy how long this stuff takes, huh?
Yeah, and then this is a whole different set here in a different room, which wasn't as elaborate, but still kind of a cool effect with the.
Yeah,
they did a good job of building this set for us.
Nice work. Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, it's funny. Like, there's always some sort of voodoo thing. Like on one of the films that I made, I swear, like the last shot of the movie, it was just like we couldn't get it without like a siren going by, or like a light would fall in the next time, or it was just somebody would forget their line, or like there was always something. It was just like, this is insane. Like, we're never gonna finish this movie. It's the last shot, and there's some sort of voodoo just not letting it happen. You're
like, how did we get this far without spending 8 weeks longer than we thought? And now this one take is going to take us 8 weeks. Yeah, seems like it. That happens. I will tell, speaking of sirens going by, my day job is as a firefighter and paramedic. I've been doing it for about 21 years now. When I started, I was in Tucson, and my first station was right. If we went north, we'd go right on a street where we could get where we needed to. If we went south, we went through a neighborhood and then along a long street along a golf course. And so we had like 3 blocks, maybe more, along this golf course. And so the engineer, you don't need your lights and sirens in the neighborhood. You're just going through. They would wait. The engineer and the captain would wait to flip we put the lights on, but we wait to hit the siren until someone would go back on their backswing. So we'd be watching, we'd be scanning. And as soon as someone started going back, then we'd hit the siren. And then, some people one guy threw his dang club. He would like jump so much, he threw his club and went flying across the course. So we do have fun with that kind of stuff. Try not to make it, if anyone's walking, pedestrians in front of us, try not to make anybody deaf with our air horn or something. But we always had some fun with people and the timing. You got to have fun whatever you do, right?
Hell yes, you do. No, I imagine I couldn't imagine a group of firemen not having fun together, staying in the place, all like the games and the inside jokes must be just like amazing, rich, and like super fun.
It is. I have some. I have some stories. We had people flipping us off. We would try to look all innocent. Not be cracking up when we would see people, but because you're getting ready to do your golf, your swing, and you just want quiet and speech. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. One of my best memories, one of my earliest memories on the job. And if anyone here has been there golfing down in Tucson or anywhere else and had the siren hit at just the wrong time, it probably was not an accident. So
that's amazing. Well, let's do the Crittercraft round for the Big Daddy, for the Navy carrier here.
Let's do it.
Let's do that, and then we have one more giveaway, which is for the Action Family Club card carrying members. So if you want to get in on the last one, you'd have to pick up an Action Family Club card over from Nifty. But right now we'll focus on getting you guys all in for this, the Big Daddy card of the day, if you will.
Man, I'm excited for this one. This is such a beautiful card. It's big XP. I want to say it's 50,000 XP just on its own.
My goodness.
Yeah.
That's huge.
If I win it, then I will just I'll add 10 booster packs to it and we'll send both prizes to the second place person.
Amazing.
So I think I got my name in there.
Oh my goodness. The contestants are coming in hot and fast. 64, 1 million people watching. 46 people have entered in so far. 46 million, that is. 48 million. 49. 50.
I entered twice. Just enter early, enter often, right? Just double check it. Thanks, Chia Webb. I get all sorts of people rooting for me once I start doubling and tripling and 10xing prizes.
So after you did the shoot there with your son, the Warsaken shoot, and your 12-hour day, were you exhausted at the end of that?
Yeah, I was super exhausted. I've said this. I wouldn't say anything, but I've said this before, so people I know it. But it was my mom's birthday, and I forgot to even call her on the phone and wish her happy birthday. I was like, I called her the next day. I was like, I can't believe I did this. Like I could barely drive home. It felt like, because in front of, you know how it is in front of the camera, it just takes all of your focus. Plus, I was trying to play Blitz with my son. Then we played Standard, and we had to do. There was one. I think Cabal, I got like 75% of the way through the game, and they're like, oh, shoot, we had a problem. We had to start over. And Cabal takes a lot of effort, because I was playing a relatively high level. So I'm playing against 3 commanders on the other side. Cabal's a game we haven't really talked about a lot, where you can play against the table, against the deck. And so you have cards coming at you, and so it's a 1-player game, which is really cool. It takes a lot of concentration, especially after all the other playing we had done and talking to, because you have to remember every play you did and then talk about that after the game. You don't pause during the game and talk about, oh yeah, this just happened and this is how we reacted. You have to remember how every play of the game went, so that when they go to do those cut scenes, it sounds like you're just talking about it live. So yeah, it was super exhausting. It was very fun. My son and I had a great time. Like I said, he got paid for his time there, which was great. And yeah. I was asking because last week on Thursday and Friday, I didn't do the show because I was the subject of a documentary. We just started shooting on Thursday, and it's about me trying to make this movie about this period of my life when I was a child. And it's kind of a crazy story. And a friend of mine who runs a professional production company, they've made a couple of decent documentaries. One about Hal Ashby, who's an incredible filmmaker, director. And then they did a Sheryl Crow documentary recently. It just came out on Showtime. And so they're jumping in on, but it was I've done plenty of acting, this, that, and the other, but for some reason, just talking about myself and my story and this and that, oh my God, I could barely move over the weekend. 2 days of doing that was just one of the most exhausting things. And I didn't think it would be, but people around me were kind of saying all right, be careful. I'm like, I'll be fine. But oh my God, did it drain me. Wow.
So yeah, it just made me think so if you're 12 hours on a shoot like that, I bet it was draining too.
Did you guys film live on set, or did you do it virtually?
Yeah, no, it was live on set, 4 cameras, lights, the whole bit, right? It's crazy.
Yep.
All right, I think we have enough contestants here to run this. This is for the big card here for the Big Daddy, the Navy carrier.
Good luck, everybody. I'm pulling for you all.
Let's bring it in. Let's start it off here. Oh, thank you, darling. All right, little doom roller. We have a guest doggy over here today, so our doggy is going a little wild. Or is it that one? I can't tell. All right, Super Doom Roller. Let's do it. This is for the Big Daddy. I think we need a little music for this one. May raise the stakes a little bit. Oh, if it wants to play.
Shouting random letters and making people decide, oh no, am I going to go there because he said it, or am I going to avoid it because he said it?
DC A or B. Those are the boxes you have to choose from. I wish I could give you more boxes, but I can't. There's only 4. Good luck. Oh, and there comes the pin roller doom of Death Destructor roller thingy. And half the board has been wiped away clean.
It's got to be a strategy here. People who watch a fair amount of these, they know once these get taken out, then the best thing to do is go to a certain square.
Yes,
it's got to be.
There's theories that the side that's the most crowded is the one that the pin roller comes for. You got the 10-second delay. You got to be a psychic, but it does seem like I see a lot of the same names there in the end.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they just know how to play. I don't play that often. Lately, I haven't been entering in anybody else's games or anything, whether it be grub or marbles or nothing. I've just been the game giver, if you will. Oh,
man, that's taking out a lot.
oh,
is this going to be it?
Right into it. Oh no!
Oh, they changed direction last second.
Oh, and then we have that's it. We have our winner.
Abadullah.
You've done it.
Very cool. Congrats.
Yeah, that's really good.
If you
You've done it.
Abadullah, if you get that card and it smells funny or attracts flies or anything like that, just go ahead. You can send it to me.
Send it on back.
Yeah. It's
yeah, or if you just don't want it.
Yeah, right.
You know, for some reason, you just don't want a really great card.
Congrats. That's exciting. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a huge one. All right, I'm just creating the link right now, and I'll go whisper it to you over there in the Twitch as soon as Uncle Atomic Hub gives me the link. And then we'll do the last giveaway, which is for the Action Family Club card carrying members. You guys know who you are. Let's see.
I've got my card, but I have not linked it in Discord. It has got to be linked in Discord, right?
Yeah, you got to go link it in on our Discord with there's a tab that's like says link your wallet, I think, in the top.
Yeah.
And connect that in. And then you still have to go you still got to go to the Discord daily to check in, you know, like to say, make sure we know you're at least participating daily. Come in, say you're there. If you got to go babysit or something after that, you can, you know, but the list stays open for like a duration period of the show. Then it gets closed by our, the great Uncle Vis Nimmerus, who does a lot of work for metaphors for Left House. He's just a genius.
I know Vis.
So.
I did not know that they were associated with you. That's very cool.
Oh yeah. All right. So Abdullah. All right, there you are. Let me see. Did I make that whisper link? I think I did. I just talked my way through it. There you go. You have it.
Musical Man is right. I did have that card in my armpit. That's why when I tried to send it last week, I couldn't find it. I forgot where I kept it. It was just tucked real tight.
Tucked in there?
In the armpit, yeah.
Man, you remember those old urban myths about the big lady that like they found like a Twinkie underneath like her armpit? Or no, I never knew if that was true.
I will tell you a real story. My wife's aunt, who we're very close to, she works with pregnant women with gestational diabetes, and they had a patient that came in and they're like checking her out and checking her blood pressure. And I think they were cleaning her up a little bit. They found a whole entire Oreo cookie under one of the folds of her belly. It legit happened. We heard about it.
Your wife witnessed that.
What did she say? She said, "Oh, I knew I had one more Oreo somewhere."
No,
you know that there's like, where did I must have eaten it. I forgot, because you always know in the back of your mind how many Oreos were left. So yeah.
That's real?
That happened. Yeah, my wife's aunt. We heard about it. So
yeah, I feel like I've heard these stories my whole life, but never have I witnessed, you know, like I was always wondering.
Yeah, everybody go get some Oreos. Think about my armpits. Think about this lady's belly roll.
Yeah, see, that always felt like the end for me. Like that's like retiring for me, like going and retiring in like the Orange County, you know, which is kind of like down the way in some big weird like apartment complex, and just sitting on a couch there with a giant TV and the Oreos and this, like, that's it. That's the end days.
Not even keeping track, not even knowing if you lose one down your.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and because you always have to have that backup pack just in case you do run out. You're like, you just go grab the other one. All right, so we're gonna do
another way. That's
hilarious. We're gonna do a quick block race here. This is for the fellas that hold the card, the Action Family Club card that checked in today. Top 5 will win. We still got some more Warsaken booster packs that will land in the winners' wallets. Let's let them race. Let's let them go.
What's the Discord? I just for people who are wondering.
I'm sorry, this music got a little loud on my end. What'd you say there?
What's the Discord for those who want to learn more about it and jump in?
Oh, the Discord. Yeah. Let me send you the invite to it. That music's so pleasant. Pleasant block racing music. How much time we got left? 20 seconds left. You never know who's going to cross that line. Somebody always seems to sneak up from the back. Here they come. Coming in hot. 7 seconds left.
Oh, good luck, everybody. Motor car might. Nope. Got beat at the end. Fat B.
All right. We got to the end.
Those are cool
Who won?
little.
That's the big question. All right, let's see.
Fat B.
Oh, Fat Boy B. All right. Oh, we also have D. Kieran in number 5. Zamara Black, 4th. Motor Car, 3rd. And then Powers, 2nd. You guys are all taking prizes. Let me copy you guys this here.
Congrats, winners.
Yeah, that was a good one. It's a good one. Oh, I got to drop these in the private chat so I can get this after the show here.
And I did just put the Discord for Warsaken in the chat.
Beautiful.
So anyone who wants to learn more about Warsaken, that's the best place to start. Also, warsaken.com, warsaken.cards.
Yes.
Any of those will get you in a really good place.
There it is. There it is. And we do this basically almost every Wednesday. Either Coleman or somebody from the Warsaken crew comes in and we chat about it. And there's usually booster packs or something that we're giving away. So come back again if you're new to the whole Warsaken thing. Welcome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Coleman, thanks for it. It's always
Thank
a pleasure.
you, Left. Yeah, always a pleasure. Catch you next week. Adios, Legion. Adios, NFT. Is it NFT Action News or is it Left Action?
Change the name, Left Action News, because I'm thinking down the line in the future, like, you're not going to want to say NFT in the name of your shit. I don't know. We'll see.
Sorry, Left Action News. That's the new. I love it.
Yeah.
Live with Left.
So
That's
real
what I'm
quick though, there's a little something going on here. We have the Left token, which is an ERC20 token. It's over on the Ethereum side of thing. We have the house token too. All right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. You do the math. Maybe we might be launching another something or other coming soon or whatever. So just think about it in that way.
I do have some house. I don't have any left. So I got it. All right.
Oh, well, yeah, man, next week we're going to drop some crazy announcements. We're going to drop the whole master plan, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to share with you.
Awesome. Congrats. Always moving forward.
Thank you, Coleman. Have a great one. We'll talk to you next week.
See you, everybody.
All right. And all right, you guys, let's see here. Let's finish off the show. Let's see. Where are we going to raid into? Where shall we raid into? What's up on the board today, guys? Who's out there in Streamland? Oh, the computer's going so slow right now. Sorry about that, everyone. No channels. I've got nobody to know it's going that slow. All right, so what do we got? Tales of the Crypto. So Snarky, Splinterlands is always live lately. CS Soli, a bunch of different options here we can choose from.
Can I pick one of those?
Yeah, please.
If Tales of the Crypto, that's one of our ally projects. If they've got that going, let's go there.
Let's do that one. Hell yeah.
It's all the same to you.
It works for me.
Patrick's gonna raid into his bed. That's classic.
Oh, that works too. That's a good move. All right. Well, we'll go into Tales of the Crypto then. I like it. I like it very much.
Adios.
All right. Bye-bye, you guys. I'm going to run this outro and start the whole dealio. See you tomorrow. Yes, we've done it. Another award-winning show. I want to thank the Penguin for joining us for the first portion of the show. Always a treat to talk to him. And thank you, Coleman, for being a part of the second half of the show, the Warsaken Wednesday portion of the show. Super excellent. Another amazing episode. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Magic, mystery, and glory.